Hello, my beautiful people. Now part two of waiting I yarn about the investment in the southwest or other regions of Nigeria. I won't just elaborate on a lot of things while I talk. So waiting I want to talk now. You see, he will not get here, make it here. But I go start with this Aro CCG pastor, what they call Pastor Adewumi Tade. This thing has something we make maybe today I'll be thereabouts. So you hear within it, you say thank God for Lagos. So LUASG urgently needs to be reviewed. Land ownership and rent laws, elective and appointive policy, ethnic concentration of markets, limits to liberalization of culture, teaching of Yoruba histories in school, and 7, be wary of usurpers and insurrectionists, and 8, improve grassroots politics. 9, regular town hall, community meetings, interactives with among natives. You see, most of the things we make now the sentiments we many of us they bear, and that's why I tell Igbos, Edo people, Ishekiri people, Benue people, because all these people they live for Lagos, so Kaduna people and other people. Make una begin think inwards, make una begin think home, make una begin think how una go develop una place, because when the reggae turn, you no get who you no go affect. You no go say some people they think say na only Igbos go affect. When the reggae turn, e go affect even Edo people, because Edo people don't dey vocal for this justice. They don't dey vocal against this whole injustice we will see for the election. Some Yorubas really stand firm. They speak the truth. People like Macaroni Fowls, wetin they call them Fowls, and many others. They see the truth, just the way some of us see Obi as being the best part to improve the situation of Nigeria. Many of us, we like Obi, we like Suworo. And even though Suworo is a Yoruba man, we supported Suworo in the last election. But we see say it go hard for Suworo to get that spread. That's why many of us see Obi. And that's why many of us see they call on Suworo to come meet Obi. Even if na governor he gets and he do well, with that popularity, go fit push him. Even if na governor he win through Lube Party, you understand? With that popularity, go fit push him, and he do very well. Go fit push him for national spread. You understand? People go see your good works, and it go spread. Anyway, make I go, but I don't want to even talk about this one. No be about Obi or anybody or Labour Party, because people don't turn the Labour. People don't they say Labour Party no Igbo Party. So APC, is it a Yoruba or Fulani party? Now the question we will need to ask. The last election, presidential election, which was not as worst as this governorship election, because this one now, because say many of them see the rigging will happen, everybody can't be confident. Now pure rigging, reverse, nobody even the challenge week, nobody they even talk about, and people no go vote, and all sorts of madness will happen. Why they read about this pastor thing? Remember the number 7, I mean, which number be that? You say be wary of usurpers and restorationists. So the question why they ask this pastor, this one no be any other person. Say pastor then supposed to get sense. Who be the usurpers and insurrectionists? This one are based on the Lagos State election, and they make this pastor the yampo. So the question now, who are the usurpers and insurrectionists? I be no be all Yorubas contest for the election. The reason why people no hate Sanwo-Olu, now because of in association with Tinubu. You hear me? And people know, many of us, or many people, I don't tell on say I know be Igbo. Before I know say if I talk now I go say I be Igbo. I say many of us no like that godfatherism, whether it happen for Lagos, whether it happen for Delta. And some people go say, hey, why waiting concern with Lagos politics? As far as say we still be one Nigeria, everybody get right to talk about any state until we separate, or if we go regional, then everybody fit the mind in business. Maybe say you still no get right, or if you still dey talk, as far as say we be one country, unless we divide. So who be the usurpers and the insurrectionists wey dey ask this pastor? And be all the three candidates no be Yoruba. The person wey dey contest, the Gbadebo abina Vive abina waiting. Yes, I agree. If I look some of the messages wey the guy do before, that's why we need to dey careful. You understand? About some of the tweets wey they do. Maybe the guy makes some mistakes. I no go lie you, sha. But is that guy not a Yoruba person? No be Yoruba be that guy. The guy na Yoruba, he grew up with his father and mother. Him papa na Yoruba, he no grow up with him parents. So wetin be say the Igbos wey comot one vote for the guy. Did they vote for Igbo person? So which one be all these pastors? That's why I know they believe all these men of God. All of them from I know Nigerian men of God. For me, all of them are scam because many of them they give back to charity. I don't go many countries. You go see many countries they no get good church, but the things where the men of God they do for the population, you self go bow. You understand? So I don't know who be the this insurrectionist wey this man they talk about. This one a pastor of Redeemed Church. Now in the yarn this dust. See his name. If you go search am for whether na Facebook, you type am. You understand? He say reclaim Lagos. So you see how some of them they think. And this one, that's why I put this on head of ROCCG. Since this whole incident they happen, he never condemn the violence where they happen. He do pim. You know consign am now. You know okay, if say you see these pastors, many of them they selfish. That's the reason I feel. You understand? Or you if you get a different point. He never talk. All of them just keep quiet. Pim. He never talk. The ones where they talk, people go say na until this one, na Igbo part. Not when you know go hear this election, the kind things why I hear. I no believe my ears. You understand? The kind things why I hear. I no believe my ear. Anyway, make I go back to the issue of the Igbos and the other tribes. Because this is why they tell you, if you like, make you ignore them. And the other tribes owning land in southwest. Like I see they talk, I don't see a lot of things, based on the first video why you do. A lot of Yorubas come say, Igbos talk say, Lagos na no man's land. I beg, which prominent Igbo man come up for television? Or one Igbo guy where they head the market, come out tell you say Lagos na no man's land, which everybody, even the blind, the deaf, no say na Yoruba land. I mean, no be Yoruba they speak for there. If they go Lagos, people think why people they talk about that no man's land, because Lagos na cosmopolitan place, and they say na Jakande wey be Yoruba man. If you made that statement, it means say no man's land mean accommodative place. Apart from people where they throw people for internet, where they talk about the no man's land. You understand? Tell me one prominent Igbo man wey come out talk say Igbo, say Lagos na no man's land. You understand? Tell me one person. And now maybe some trolls or maybe some people will get some kind sentiments. They feel be Igbo, they feel be even other tribes too. We come, feel be even Tinubu camp, because this thing might tell you, that's why I would tell you say Tinubu no good do, would be good presidency. You dey see the pattern wey they send. Even this, they get one guy wey they call Bayo Abinadayo, one of his spokesman for him media. He don't go Rwanda. You see wetin happen for Rwanda. He dey cry. He come Nigeria now. He want me Nigeria set on fire. Since you wey don't grow up, we don't reach like 30 something, 40 something, 50 something. You never see where Igbo and Yoruba they fight. The only time where you see people where they fight now Yoruba and Hausa. Igbo and Hausa or Fulani, Yoruba and Hausa and Fulani. You never see Igbo carry knife go dey fight. It is if na Hausa now where they kill their people now during election. It is say the fight never start. We know how many times in this Buhari and ten away Hausa and Yoruba or Fulani fight, or Hausa and Igbo. We know how many times now small, whether na for Ibadan or na for Lagos. Because those ones, they no go even dey patient. The reason we make Igbos dey patient be say many of them still dey educated too. I'm not saying Northerners no dey educated though. You understand? But if you check collectively, many of them still get small degree of education. That's why everywhere they come. But see, I know this whole thing why they talk. I know they talk. I'm say make Igbos now begin hate Yorubas. No be waiting at they talk. Make Igbos no hate Yorubas or anything. But make this election serve as a lesson. So those of you we see they consider say, I won't buy land for Abuja, I won't buy land for Kano, I won't buy. No, try am. Even if you want to do investment, go do one for your southeast. It go boom. No think say no. I don't ask you this simple question. Innocent, we get factory for southeast. People know they come. People they come there come. People they come buy in car. They even export in car. Onitsha main market, I hear say people they come from other African countries come buy something. For that Onitsha, we be Jaga place. You understand? People they come there. Even Aba market, we hear say people they come there come buy. I don't watch one documentary, one YouTuber we unknown gunmen kill for southeast. You understand? Where we say the people they come buy sandal or something. If you get products, people will come. Even this phone market with Lagos, if you carry and come east, people will come. As far as your products are cheap and there's quality, you understand, and the environment is decent. No be say abodo go full everywhere. People will come. You dey hear me? No dey think say if you move your business, you don reach am. I don talk am. If you wan even live for Lagos, live on rent. Live on rent. Fix your home. Carry your business. If you get small business for Lagos, but carry your major this thing, carry am go southeast. Carry am go south. I no dey talk say make you carry am go south o. You dey hear me? I no talk say e no go bring development for. Carry am go your region. Na the only place you go get respect. No be say after every small thing, every election, people go begin talk say people go begin come talk say you must leave our land. You know how many Yorubas no know how painful that thing be. Go back to your village. Which kind, you understand wetin I dey talk? Just the same with the way online people dey talk am. Which kind talk be that? You understand? Any small thing, leave Lagos, you must go back to your village. So this na the sentiment. No be say I talk say make Igbos no still dey marry Yoruba. If you get any girl wey you love, marry am. Forget that thing. Maybe by that in the future, Nigeria go outgrow this madness. Person wey im papa na GROV, abi na wetin dey call im papa na Yoruba, im mama na Igbo, dey say no be pure Yoruba. Na the first time I dey hear that kind thing. You understand? The politician just twist people brain, na people no come dey reason well again. People forget about the EndSARS, people forget about the poverty and the killing. Sanwo-Olu, nobody talk say Sanwo-Olu no be good person. Na because of say Tinubu na im godfather. We know, people know how many percentage how Tinubu keep Lagos hostage. So people want a break free. No be say people even say the GROV guy thing na Messiah. The same thing with Obi. People know they talk say Obi na Messiah. People just want a different approach to governance. People want something wey dey clean, wey dey transparent. As Obi dey talk tomorrow, if you no go do it, you say people no go protest against am. So like I dey talk, if you dey buy land for any other place, make you reconsider am. And as I still dey talk, e no mean say because your host come dey aggressive, you understand, say make as you come southeast, make you still no sell land give Yorubas or other tribes. No, if people wan still because e no good make place dey homogeneous. E no dey good make population dey homogeneous. Any population wey dey homogeneous, e dey affect them. You understand? Apart from few countries like Japan, wey you go fit say wey dey homogeneous. Now you no fit compare Japan and China, because China open up. China don dey homogeneous, but they open up to the world, unlike Japan. And you go see the difference in progress. What of America? America dey heterogeneous. You understand? And you go see say that's why America na the best part, because every other person dey bring their different ideas. So even when you dey develop your southeast, and you need to open up and sell land too. You understand, to other people, except say maybe the person gets inherent threats. Like I remember during that Fulani time and Fulani herdsmen thing, those are the kind of people wey you go dey worry. But every other person, if you wan come buy land or sell land, give am. Even Fulani wey wan live for town, sell land, give am. As far as say you wan build proper structure, and na because you no get proper regulation, that's why anybody fit just do anything wey dey do for the country. You understand? And like I dey talk about this development for southeast, how southeast wan do am. They had now states, Buhari don grant states say people fit do electricity. You fit do this solar panel. How many cells? You go put your money. You go do public-private partnership. Na only there you go. I dey read people dey talk say na only government fit build city. No, private sef fit build city. They go build am suburb. The skyscrapers, individuals go say, oh, I wan own this skyscraper. Government go say, na this plan, this pattern we want. Na like this design we want. Na this contractor, world class. Everything wey they do, no go they do am like Onitsha. We everywhere go dey upstairs, everywhere go choke. And they talk of they do things like, I don't know why I always mention Cape Town, because Cape Town are the best place for Africa. Do it in Cape Town standard. If you know sabi do, in fact, bring town planners and architects and builders from Cape Town. You understand? Then our people go work with them, or you understand what I dey talk. Then you go begin build your city. You go begin build your livable place. For agriculture, some people they say southeast no dey fertile. Na lie. Anam, I don't read of Anam. Anam they produce yam. Abakaliki they do rice. There are many things. Palm oil used to be from the southeast. Palm oil, this palm oil product, it was one of the major resources for Nigeria. There are many things that can grow. It's just that people there afraid of agriculture. The government, state government, should encourage mechanized agriculture. If Israel if Southeast fit dey bigger than Israel, and Israel dey export food, you think say Southeast no fit export food? Agriculture these days don pass hoe and farming. Now advanced farming, genetic farming, you go dey do breeding, cross breeding, breed wey go give you big seed, big yam, big apple. I see one Igbo boy the other day, dey grow apple for Southeast. Those are people you need to encourage, even though say apple dey expensive. If and this thing why they tell you, even need, if you be more say you must use Igbo develop your hometown. Anywhere where the skill dey, bring them. See Dubai no be foreigners build them. The thing be say when the foreigners dey build them, your people go dey in charge, and you go create laws where be say everybody go respect. Even your own citizen must respect the foreigners, and the foreigners must respect your citizen. You understand wetin I dey talk? No be like Nigeria case where you say Nnamdi Kanu go dey jail and Gumi go dey free, and wetin we dey call her, this one we be the head of talk for the MC Olomo go dey free. That one na the injustice wey people dey talk now. So when you wan create that thing, you see, when you develop yourself, you create enabling environment for yourself and for every other person, and you build world class city, people go begin respect you. You no go dey hear all those things for election say everybody go back to your village. You no go hear am again, because you don create a certain standard. And sometimes some people go say some things bottleneck go dey. You go use diplomacy. Make I tell you something. You go use diplomacy. Wetin be diplomacy? Sometimes you don hear of lobby wey dey talk for America. Lobby. You go use money blind everybody. May I give you an example? When you dey hear of lobby groups for America and lobby groups, say Trump lobby group, na money dey mean, na bribe. That lobby group na bribe, na kind of like bribe. May I give you an example? You see, like all these army checkpoints wey dey worry for Southeast. If I be governor and maybe my state army checkpoints dey worry, and I know say na FG dey control am, you know wetin I go do? The head of the army, Oga Patapata, I go give am money, serious money. He go tell him boys make they comot road. You understand wetin I dey talk? Even if they give the command wey I will go dey meet the oga of the Obab. You go use lobby. You no need to give him boys. You go just give the oga Patapata. He go tell him boys comot. Because those army dey collect money from this, and no be you dey in control of them. That's just an example of lobby. And the same thing to Southeast leaders go lobby, or Southeast individual go lobby for things for the Southeast. Use money. Even this seaport wey dey shout. And the real people dey always talk about say Southeast no get seaport, make federal government build seaport. No be seaport dey worry you now, and airport. You no see wey dey do in factory. In a seaport and airport they use bring am. Make una begin think out of the box. This thing why they talk no be only for Southeast, na for every other region, so that you go get your own dignity and you go get your own pride. If not, people will always look down on you. And why they even emphasize on Southeast, we say they get the money. This thing why they talk now for Southeast, for South South. Look at Edo people full abroad. It don't reach time where the whole Benin no better place. It don't reach time where Benin go organize. He bring those guys. Okay, even if your people no get the skill, bring those guys, those Yoruba guys from Lagos, where they build those houses for Lagos. Bring the guys from Cape Town, Oyibo. Just watch video of Cape Town. This thing why they tell you. Go type go Stephen Duku, type 10 best cities, or type Taya, go type the cities where they don't see for Cape Town. May you see how city they be, how city they sweet. You go that one now industrial. Cape Town they industrialized too, so you go get your industrial section, you go get your residential structure. You understand? They build everything go dey shine. The road you go bring Julius Berger, they go knock up world class. No go build na like all those jaga city. Nigeria no get any city. Make I dey tell you, when I dey mention city, Nigeria no get city. The whole Nigeria no city. The whole Nigeria no city wey get sewage. If you shit, the thing go enter pipe. If water they come from municipality, no Nigerian city. No, Nigeria no get any city. Even Lagos no be world class city. Nigeria no get any city as far as I dey concerned. So this thing why they talk, if the federal government even get sense, if I don't build 6 regional capitals across Nigeria. And for me, one of the only ways we will go move forward now by regional. All this one will just waste our time. And make I reiterate wetin I dey talk. If you get business, like for example orange drugs wey dey Southeast, make sure say you get orange drug for Southeast too. If you get orange drug for Southwest or any other place, make sure say you get branch for Southeast. This thing make you no spoil your relation. Just the anger go dey. Just calm down. You understand? Calm down. Even myself, I've been the verse before, but calm down. Forget all these rhetorics. Just leave social media and the rest, and leave news. Just live your life. Good people and bad people there for every tribe. Just like the emphasis on waiting at the top is saying, look inwards, develop your region. Only when you do and respect go come. No be every small thing. Every time people go say, go back to your village, go back to your this thing. People like Naira Land, all those blogs, avoid them. I join Naira Land, the kind ethnic things why they see for their slurs. I cast to leave am because I no wan make my begin get a scattered mind. I had to leave the site though before they go police me. I'm not a ethnic jingoist. You understand? And I will never be. You understand? As I did now, even with this whole thing, marry your Yoruba way, like marry your Igbo way, like waiting person go be. You dey hear me? Even if you no be am for Nigeria, you go be. What of Obama? When Obama dey comot for president for Kenya, nothing wey dey no talk, dey say be Muslim, dey be this. But now because say that time don reach for black man to be president, that's why he be president. Even this Igbo president, if he be say Obi fit still no go ever be Igbo president, but Obi don lay the foundation. Maybe somebody go come in the future become Igbo president. You understand? So na so God dey work, So if you dey think na e dey lay foundation, and this thing wey Obi dey do, Obi dey lay foundation for good politics. At least people dey watch am, people dey see him behaviour. E get person wey dey learn. You understand? The seed wey e dey sow, e go germinate, whether him become president or not. So no take some of these things personal. Yes, e reach to dey angry and e reach to vex, but fix your own place, develop am, industrialize am. Only that way respect go come. If you dey live for another man land, dey follow them, they wan do this thing and they humiliate you, you go always dey feel bad. You understand? Make una organize with Ohanende Ndi Igbo. Make they get meeting with all the governors for the southeast. May all the governors agree, say okay, now here we wan develop. All of them go contribute money. You call Julius Berger. Una don start capital city. Just the way una build the airport for Enugu, wey Mbadiguni wey have been waiting with that una first premier, where all the Igbos contribute money build airports. Na so una fit still run am. You understand? Ethiopia build their dam. All their citizens contribute money because the Ethiopian government no too get money. Citizens contribute gold. The ones wey get money, na so they contribute. Now they don almost finish am. The second biggest dam in the world. Now Ethiopia will be exporting electricity. Ethiopia they get epileptic power supply like Nigeria too. So that's why they talk say make Igbos begin look inward. No dey there the just say if you dey get land, if you get house for Lagos, e dey fine. But if you plan to buy another one, no buy again. If you never buy before, now this is what they talk both for Lagos and everywhere for Nigeria except your region, both for south people and for southeast or for southwest. If you get if you know and this is why they talk, if you even take, you may not get a plan like 5-year plan or 10 years plan begin do, and this thing no be overnight something, but may not just have an agreement. Even like the head of the market unions for Lagos and other regions, una fit meet una governor say oga, make una come, make una how would I build a favorable environment, or more use public-private partnership. We just need land. We not just say free land, we need accessible land. Then all of una go pull una money, begin fix una region. And so I not just say me una do like the traditional market, like all those Onitsha market, to make everything to be decent. Some of una dey travel now. I know they see Cape Town. I beg, I know they talk. Do that kind of standard. If you no get the organization, bring Oyibo. Make you supervise the Oyibo. Make the Oyibo they run the whole things, but me you dey in charge. People they respect people from Emirates now because say they get place where you be say when you go there, go Dubai. You understand? Everywhere they glittering. That's why people they respect it. If your home no dey okay, people go always disrespect you. And for the insecurity self, you go even lobby IPOB. And they talk to the Igbo people, lobby them, use money, scatter them. You understand? Those ones where they cause problem, use money, scatter them. The ones where no agree, scatter them, educate them. The ones who no agree, you go use a military, tip them off, or use police, so that peace go there for your hometown, and that place you go grow. My dear, I don't even know how I want to explain this thing, but a lot of things in my mind where I even forget what I supposed to talk. But I believe say you don't get the message. Like I said, they say If you never buy land or house for Lagos or Southwest or any part of Nigeria, no buy. Begin think home. Whether you're from Edo, begin think your Benin or anywhere. If you never what did they call them? If you don't get, just calm down and plan and see how you go, do your own movement or anything. Because the future of that country, I no go lie you, they bright, especially with this APC. Might tell you, if no Simbajo they power, we no go experience wetin we experience for this league. I dey tell you, because even though Simbajo dey with the wolves, and Osinbajo no gree talk, I don't know why they follow them, they mix up with the sheep. I notice Osinbajo na wicked person, but I think if Osinbajo na president, things go move smoothly. Osinbajo and Obi get almost the same ideals. You dey hear me? They get almost the same ideals. Even this Ngozi Iweala sef, if he dey for power, things go improve. So make go there, go the Suworo too. If Suworo dey power, things go improve. Zulum, I won't believe with my life, say if Zulum dey power, Zulum go improve. Zulum no go dey do this. I believe so. Me, I dey tell you. You understand? Kwankwaso, he be like say Kwankwaso self dey ethnic, so that's why they talk of Zulum. But Kwankwaso self be like good man. The only problem is say he dey ethnic, so that's why I go say Zulum. These characters wey I mentioned to you, na characters wey I see say we still get more integrity. No be say everybody dey perfect. You understand? So I want to use this thing to thank all the Yoruba social influencers like Files, Macaroni, and many of the Iyabo Ojo and many others. We stand for the truth. And I want to Reno Mokri, FFK, Festus Keyamo, Chigozirim, then plenty, Erufai son. So I would just advise you, say this period, leave social media, the open Naira land. That holder of Naira land, they need to sanction them. Open Naira land, the open, what do they call them? Leave that the freeze page. Leave Deji Adenyoju, except say your heart carry am. Leave those guys, because now they spread all this narrative against Igbo stylishly. They no come openly, they come stand. But Reno Mokri did his own openly, because now every single day, if you no talk about Obi, na Igbo, or you go pick on Igbo comments. I just dey look at when they do that thing. I go just dey wonder, this one a pastor. So my people, you understand? You don't see the things why they tell you. So maybe everybody begin think home. I know as at this point now, even if I get money, I no go. If you like the property where the Yorubas they build, because the Yoruba architects so far now for Nigeria are the best. If you like the architects where they do, or since if you bring in Oyibo from Cape Town, because that one are number one, but Yoruba architects they try. If you like them, tell them, say, okay, come build this kind of thing for my hometown, or come build them for my capital. You understand? So now the only way. So for buying of property and buying of land or developing, no, stop them. And no, they make noise. Organize yourself. No, they make noise. Organize yourself. Develop yourself, so that you self go get small pride and small integrity. So at least you get somewhere where still dey world class. You understand? I don't talk my own feeling show. So guys, how wanna see all these things while I talk? And I think say it makes sense. Let me know your thoughts for the comment section.